Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm Dano, and welcome to the channel. I found what is my and could be your next favorite game. It's Deep Rock Galactic. It may be very close to the kind of gameplay that has taken over FPS content creators as of late, but unlike Helldivers 2, Deep Rock Galactic is more about not leaving any dwarf behind and for rockin' stone, than yelling for freedom or declaring delivering democracy at high velocity. Also, it's overwhelmingly positively reviewed on Steam. But like Helldivers 2, there's lots of bugs to shoot and lots of tests to complete. Also, the community within and around DRG is overwhelmingly friendly and helpful. This may have been helped by the devs called Ghost Ship by including things in the game like the saying "No dwarf left behind" and having a key to push that's dedicated to just a salute. Did I hear a rock and stone? It's also very easy to get into DRG. Starting a new lobby or joining other miners is super easy, but can also be played very solo. DRG has a drone that can come along with you when you're solo. Brasco has even been touted by some in the community as being the best teammate you can find. Also, there's a palatable difference between going solo and playing with a group of friends. It can be a quite quiet and slower paced game when you're by yourself. Comparative to when you're with 3 other miners, it's a little bit more fast paced, making it kind of like 2 different games. Normally, DRG is $29.99, but as of me recording this, it went on sale for only like $10. That goes on until like March 11th of 2024. It is a 6-year-old game at the point of this recording, but new players do join all the time, me included, and the devs do update the game all the time. The other bundles for DRG are only cosmetic packs, and you don't actually need them to experience the full DRG game. In fact, the Battle Pass, if you can call it that, is free and included in the game, and playing the Battle Pass unlocks loads of cosmetics, skins, and materials, which in my opinion should be normal for games, and not just one of the few examples. I think the game shouldn't be released half-broken and with a Battle Pass that costs even more money on top of the price of a AAA game. Deep Rock Galactic honestly is just a great game, and for the price, it has more content than I could get through in a couple weeks of playing to show you higher level parts of the game, partially because I played fairly evenly between the 4 classes. Alright, let's talk gameplay. Starting in your spaceship above Hoxus in your own little bay, and as you walk out into your spaceship, it looks like there's a lot going on. But as you have some time in between some of your contracts, take a look around. There's even more going on inside of this spaceship. There's even a few of the achievements that happen inside the spaceship, not when you're down in a drop. Each class has a unique playstyle, a kit of equipment, cosmetics, and levels. I gravitated towards Gunner at first, but then I found that Engineer kind of fits my playstyle a little better. But I like all of them. If you are playing with a group and one of the 4 classes is missing, you kind of find yourself saying things like, "Man, I wish I had a scout with us." Next, you pick an assignment. Assignments are how you unlock more content in Deep Rock Galactic. They consist of 3 or more contracts to complete. Head out to the contract table and choose a contract for that assignment. Easy to find which one is marked for your contract, and if you have more in your group, they have assignments that show up as well. After confirming your contract, you can then head to the bar to see if there's a daily brew with a buff that fits your contract. If it's your first day and you're playing by yourself, you may have to play a few rounds to get enough mats to unlock the brew license for the daily brew. And then while you're running around doing contracts in the maps, you'll find these little rosebuds. These are the actual currency you need to buy these brews when you get back to the ship. If you chose to host a multiplayer game, others can join your game while you're still on the ship. You have time to look at upgrades for your class or choose a brew. Miners can also join you at any point during your mission. If you joined a match already in progress, it will shoot you straight into that match. And on PC, don't forget to hit V when you greet other miners. It's a good rockin' stone. As your pod does drill in and the doors open, you are greeted with a procedurally generated map. So every drop, no matter the contract, if it's the same as the last time, is a new experience. But whether you're by yourself or with others, you will be prompted to what the contract you have and what to do next. And Deep Rock Galactic has several types of contracts to complete. From mining, escorting a dozer, and building pipes to exterminating elite bugs, all with a selectable hazard level, making the game as hard as you want to try. I found Haz 2 is a great place to start when you're first starting out, and Haz 3 is a good mix of fun, but not too easy. I did search YouTube for a how-to video for beginners, and just wanted to make sure I was doing the right things in game. But the community is so helpful. If your game level doesn't give it away, you can tell others that you are new or a greenbeard, and 9.9 out of 10 times, someone will welcome you to Deep Rock Galactic and help you out for the rest of the match. Sometimes even joining you for several matches in a row, just helping you figure out the different types of missions, maps, and what to do. Besides the obvious objectives you have to complete, the corporation will also tell you with a notification that a swarm is heading towards your area. Well, this is the shooting bugs part of the game. But once you complete the objective and secondary objectives, the drop pod will be your last objective. Once again, no dwarf left behind. I tend to look at our driller if the drop pod is far away. Some experienced ones will look at the map and just start drilling straight towards the drop pod. Once they're all in the drop pod or the timer runs out, the contract is completed one way or the other. And you head back to your spaceship. And you know, as far as game loops go, this one's pretty good. The contracts can change every time you choose one. The maps change every time. It feels good every time you drop in. The content does get to change up once you hit level 25 with the class, and then complete the promotion assignments. Promoting gives the character a star above the profile. But after promotion, deep dives and overclocks are opened up. And deep dives are 3-part contracts where your health and ammo are continued between the 3 maps. Makes the strategy just a little bit different. So between doing contracts for better kit, or doing more contracts for materials to buy better mods for your kit, and the fact that contracts can take only about 20 to 40 minutes, because deep dives do take a bit longer, the cosmetics make it feel like you won't see the same dwarf character twice, and with new cosmetics with each season pass, to me the game has a very high replayability. I'm not even mentioning mods really in this video, and there's a slew of those. Honestly, the only thing I don't like about Deep Rock Galactic is that my wife is tired about hearing about Deep Rock Galactic. Thanks for watching. I truly enjoy this game, and we'll be playing this very, very often, and probably uploading more videos about this game. Hope to see you in a future drop. If you do see me, make sure to leave a rockin' stone. And if you like this video, be sure to leave a like. It really does help the channel. If you want to see more content about Deep Rock Galactic, or if you have any other games you would like me to put a video out about, let me know in the comments. If you subscribe and you hit that bell, you'll know when I post again. Remember to rock and stone, and to keep on gaming.